Good morning. Here we are, Saturday morning, and I'm looking out my window and I see the moon hiding behind the clouds that are just moving through. The moon's coming out and going away, soon to set for the day, and I wake with a word, more. I spent the day yesterday doing things that it was a slow day where I was at, and so I had time to work on things. And it also gave me time to think. I wrote down some thoughts. Later, I went and had something to eat and wrote down some more thoughts. And more kept coming up. More thoughts. And I got to thinking, we spend most of our lives trying to accumulate more. But I found and I am finding myself at a point in life where no longer, and yeah, I got to back up right there. I do have things. I have more than I came here with. But they're not what I'm chasing. More. What is more? In reference to us. More. I was just about to embark on where I'm wanting to go with this little talk this morning, and it's being more. You, the individual, us, we, the people. Being more than just going after things we're taught to go after. We're taught in the sense that we watch others and we think in the end that's what we do. And I, as an individual, I look at the other who might have gotten further ahead, sit in question, and we sit and question. I sit and question. I didn't do enough. They did more. Look at them. They must be better off than me. They got more. And I do one of two things. I would struggle to get more just so I could sit and say, well, I have as much as they do, but more. Now, I want more, but I want more in a different way. I want more to where my heart opens in ways that I didn't imagine before on the earlier part of my journey. I want more to where there's happiness. I want more where I no longer find myself being affected by others in ways that change my emotions. I want more of me. I want to be more help to others. I want to be more alive than I've ever been in my life. So, I'm titling this 4 minutes in, I am more. What is it you're looking for? Going after more in the physical is mostly going after things that will come and go. But going after more happiness, more love, being more of a help to others. Now that's lasting. That you will take on the next trip with you. The other stuff will not go with you. Those are objects that will stay behind. So does it mean you go with less of the physical things? No, I don't believe so. But it is not something that we, or me, I'm going to say for me, I'm not chasing down. I'm now getting myself to the point where it's much easier not to chase another human being that you're seeking love from. I'm finding the more we trust God and the universe, the more we receive, and what is to be will be. So the more I open up to this, the more I see things manifest in the way that they're supposed to. We can't force things that aren't meant to be. It will always seem off center. That song is coming back in my head. The song, "My love is just a reminder, find your sinner." I love the lyrics to this song. And sometimes people come into your life, our lives, just for that. For you to show them love and help them to find their sinner. The hard part is detaching from the love. I guess you never will detach, but we still have that in us to where the attachment, where once we love, we want it to return to us, which is expectations. It's very hard. That's one of the hardest things that I'm learning to unlearn. But it's getting easier. Because I am more. I'm more hungrier for the things that are coming than I have ever been before. Because I know it's going to take less physical work and more just opening up my heart and my soul to the things that have always been to come to me. And so when I'm sharing this with you, it's something that each and every one of us has the ability to obtain and go after more. More openness, more love, more happiness, more joy. What is it you want? Yes, it doesn't mean you give up the job, you don't give up the business, but you spend more time seeking out who it is you are, finding places in which you can go to find you. And when you do this, it will seem maybe odd at first, off a little bit. But once you create a habit of doing this on a regular basis, you will find yourself desiring to have it more often. And the more you do it, the more you will find that peace you're seeking. What is it you want? Do you want more? Do you want more harmony in your life? I can sit and say that you cannot change, and I say this almost every day, you cannot change another soul, you cannot change certain things, but the one thing you are guaranteed that you can change is you. And the more you change you, the more you change that is around you. You change the energy that comes to you, you change the energy that's you, your own energy. And with that, that's where your power is. Do you want more of that? Are you ready to do what it takes? Are you ready to do the work? Are you ready to let go? Are you ready to download the stuff that's in your heart that you're holding on to? It's time to let go. It all gets back to that. Everybody wants to know, how do you find harmony? How do you find peace? I'm unsettled. 11:11. How? And it's letting go. Letting go of the things that are holding on to you, that are pulling you down, you're dragging through life. It's time to let go. I am more. I am more open to who I am than I've ever been. I am more alive than I've ever been. And I am with far less than I've ever had. And again, that does not mean this is where I will be. Things are changing. As I keep saying, the more you open up, the more it is that you're to receive, the more it is that you are supposed to be, manifest itself. God in the universe arranges things in ways to where people around you will be amazed. And they'll ask you, how are you doing that? Have you ever done this before? How long have you been doing this? Things happen in ways, sorry about the things, but it happens in ways which you will know that this is something that you have been given. A gift that maybe has not been unwrapped until now. So, I'm looking back up at the moon. It's beautiful. The clouds pulled away from the moon. It's going to be a beautiful day. I am more, and so are you. If any of this resonates with you, just drop me a line, say hello. You can find me on Facebook, Nicholas Gallardo. You can find me on Instagram, Power of Love Heals. I have a YouTube channel, Power of Love Heals. Subscribe, like. Be well. Be love. Always. Until next time, stay awesome.